Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make a recipe for breakfast, as I make almost every day, with fruit and nuts. And I always have some different combinations. Today, front and center is the nectarine. On their own, nectarines could be a wonderful meal. I love nectarines. They have a very, very sweet and gentle flavor. There's almost no bitterness in the nectarines as opposed to the peaches and the apricots, where the nectarines are right in the middle, I would say. I guess they have been produced by humans. The peaches were more original fruit, as well as apricots, in my opinion, or my knowledge. But the nectarines have been made for the pleasure of the consumers, that they have something without these original bitter tones. And usually all original fruit have these bitter tones. Nectarines have just sweetness, sweet and sour. It's such an exciting flavor, and everybody loves it, I guess, right? Nectarines are really fun, and so put them front and center in this recipe. And the other ingredient here that will play with it is the mango ice cream on top. But first I make a dressing, because the nectarines by itself is wonderful, and I want to give it a little bit of cashew cream around it. You know, like I put a cream on a strawberry, for example. I would say a cashew cream, a nice one, a simple one, could also be nice for nectarines. That's how I do it. Also, that gives me more nutrition for a breakfast. I usually have some nuts and seeds. And for this breakfast cream, I have 2 bananas here in slices and a half cup cashew nuts, cashew cream, cashew banana cream. And whereas sometimes I prefer lemony cashew cream with a lemon zest and dates and so, this time I want to make a very simple lemon cashew banana cream. Just 3 ingredients, no zest, just half a large lemon or a small one without the peel. Just the pure flavor, because my thought was when I add a mango ice cream on top, how would that play out? The lemony cashew cream and the mango. Well, it could be nice, but I know that a mango has a peppery sweetness. It's a very specific flavor of the mango that is very unique, and it is so fascinating that I think it would be enough to have them play with the nectarine, which is really also pure and gentle. The mango is an original plant. It has this peppery sweetness, this very special flavor. And I didn't want to add the lemon zest to it. That would be maybe too much. The peppery sweetness, the peppery thing here in the mango, maybe it would be too much. I want to have a little bit simpler, easier, so that's why only lemon, not today. A little bit of water to start. I would like to have the cashew cream a little bit thicker. Otherwise, sometimes I add a little bit more water. Today it's very simple and a little bit creamier, like a cream blender dance. Let's see if I have to blend it again. Yeah, it's creamy. Could have even taken less water, but it's okay, I guess. Still, the cashews will cream up a little bit. Now they are soaking. Yeah, that's the way I want it. So the lemon is large. I just put a half, and it has the right flavor. So the lemon by itself, without the zest, it is just perfect to bring forth the best flavors from the banana. So this dressing is a little bit focusing on itself, so in itself, so to say. It does not reach out. It has this, it brings the banana flavor forth. Yeah? that's in the dressing. So it's a lemon cashew banana cream. The other dressing is called lemony cashew cream, where the banana doesn't play that central role. But here the banana is also in the center of the dressing flavor. I will sit for a moment here. I show you my nectarines, and then I give it a second shorter blending to finalize it. Here, these are nectarines. I have 4 nectarines or so, and usually I wait a little bit when I get them until I can loosen the flesh from the pit. Sometimes they are a little bit tough on the pit, but when you halve it or cut a slice out, you can poke it away from the pit sometimes. So, stone fruit have sometimes this problem. The cherries too, you sometimes can't really get them off the pit when you want to in a fruit salad. That's a little bit of work, but it's okay if you know some tricks. So one more blender in to finalize the dressing. Let me taste it again. Sometimes it makes a difference, the second blending. Yeah, it's rounder. The flavors come out better. If you don't know it yet, blending the ingredients, the best you can do if you want to get more nutrients from the same food. Blending really allows you to get more nutrients from the same plants, because they're really broken down, the ingredients, to the cells, and when you eat them like that without blending, you will never get as many nutrients from the same plants. There are studies about it. It's very interesting. I didn't know that. Some people were asking, oh, blending, it's so hard. Doesn't it change the ingredients? Doesn't it destroy the nutrients? The result was the opposite. Blending even enhances the nutrients we can take in. Isn't that interesting? So since I know that, I've known that I'm even happier to use my blender. I put this very simple nectarine salad into my bowl, my glass. This is what it looks like now. It's a very simple one, and I'm willing to enjoy just the pure nectarines with this very neutral background, lemon cashew banana cream. And now I go to the freezer and get my mangoes out, the frozen mangoes, and the cold date mousse, because my ingredients for the ice cream should be as cold as possible. Otherwise, making the scoops could be a little bit difficult. I come back in a second. Here, these are my mangoes, also cut into pieces. It's always nice that I can take them out of the freezer in portions. So I cut them all, the bananas, the mangoes, I will always put it into the freezer like this to make portions. And then I can put it into the food processor, fill it with an S blade, because that is the perfect tool to make my blitz ice. The blitz ice that I can scoop. And it doesn't melt fast enough, so too fast. When I make it in the blender, the ice melts because it's too fast. The blender is so fast and the blades are so small, a lot of heat exists there when you're blending. And this larger blade with this larger tool doesn't make so much heat. That's the big difference between a blender and a food processor. You can get one. Otherwise, you can also take your blender and make the ice cream not so perfect scoops but and you have one, you take it. So the mangoes go right into the food processor on the S blades, and I add some lemon juice and date mousse, or date paste, whatever you have. Here, that's half a lemon for 2.5 cups of frozen mango pieces. Half a lemon would be good enough, I would say, and maybe 2 tablespoons of date mousse. You can date mousse, you can do that. Blending dates with a little bit of water, and you have date mousse for a week. I make it on my own. And there's another video how to make the date mousse. If you want to watch it, it's under this video, the link. But you put it just in because you know the mangoes get it in Europe here, in the countries where you don't grow them so much here in Germany. I enhance the natural flavors with a little dates and lemon. Both are super healthy, especially dates are really super healthy. There's science about it, amazing. But they also have sweetness, and this sweetness enhances the natural sweetness of the mangoes, makes it seem as if they are more ripe. They just enhance the flavors, not so much to change the mango flavor. It's not necessary. Mangoes are perfect by itself, right? But when you have not the perfect mango, other fruit as well, lemon and date is a nice trick. So now I have to run because otherwise they are faster. The ice cream runs away. Blender ends one more. I have a little bit turn it over because the mangoes are pushed up against the sides of the processor, especially when they are cold, the fruit, that happens, but it is no problem. It's a regular thing. I just push it down a little bit with this tool and do it one more time. I always have to look a little bit in the last moments into the processor because I want to have it perfect here, as good as it gets, and this is, I would say, pretty perfect. You know, when the ice cream is very smooth and all the pieces, the mangoes and so, have been processed into the ice cream. Otherwise, when I've stopped too soon, there are pieces in the ice cream. Ice pieces. That's not too bad, you know, it's mango, it doesn't matter. But if you don't want that, you process a little bit longer. But when you process too long, it melts. And that is also not what I want. I want to have these beautiful scoops that look perfect, perfectly. I just need to put them now into my bowl, my fruit salad, and then I can enjoy the ice cream right away. Yeah, that's not so much healthy fruit. And the thing with the mango is, mango has a fantastic quality. It has a super fiber. Bananas also have a super fiber to make ice cream. You know, banana ice cream, that's very well known. But the mango comes also this quality of the super fiber for the ice cream, the texture. Fiber makes the texture. And it makes you full. Mango can be a whole meal. Full meal. That's what it looks like. Now I have to run. I'm very excited. I want to try how the play here, the harmony of the mango and the nectarine. Let's see if it works. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my videos, subscribe and be vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. Let's explore the endless vegan variety and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter.